Hey guys, what's going on? So I'm officially setting up the league for this year's fantasy football. Just for starters, I accidentally renewed one of the leagues from last season, so I'm not going to use that one. That was kind of an accident. I don't want to overwhelm myself and have like five different leagues going on. So I'm just gonna start new for people maybe that didn't get a chance to do it last year, and this will be the first league for this year. And I think I did 15 spots. I was gonna do 18, and like here it says you have a maximum of 20, and I don't want to over excite myself, let's say, and think that 20 people actually want to do this. So I think it started at 10. I kind of went halfway to 15, see how that goes if there's 15 people that want to try it. I think I might have waited too long last season and I didn't get too many people. So I'll just kind of go through what I have set up. It's head to head. I'm hesitant about doing divisions, which I kind of wanted to do that, but I don't want to kind of switch too many stuff. I'm trying to remember how they did it last year, but I'm just gonna leave it the way they have it. Now, the good thing for most people is some people might not like it, but I think I want to do it that way, and it might be something new that Yahoo added, or I just never knew last year. Usually, it's four teams that make the winners bracket, but myself included, there's times where I did really well in a consolation bracket. It takes a while for your team to kind of gel or not get injured or get over injuries or kind of whatever. So I don't want to penalize, I guess, people whose teams happen to kind of come together late in the season, including myself. There's one league a couple years ago where I ended up going like undefeated, like winning by a lot of points in the consolation bracket. So I figure this way, if your team needs a while to get hot, you can still win the championship even with a bad record. You might have had a lot of injuries early in the season, or you might have find like the hot quarterback in on reserves or free agency. So obviously, tiebreaker, the higher seed wins, I guess. Wait, unless best regular season record versus opponent. I'm gonna go with this one. I don't know why they would want higher seed to automatically win. That's kind of stupid. Um, Playoff reseeding, I guess. League pick'em, I don't know what that is. Playoff seeding, all teams. I guess maybe I should do divisions. That would be kind of cool. That'd be a little bit more realistic. I think how many teams? I'm gonna do three teams, so there's gonna be five. That's different, I guess. I mean, some people might not even know about fantasy or understand how it goes. So I'm gonna go three divisions. Um, I'm gonna keep overall standings. Even though the NFL does it by divisions, I'm just gonna go overall. I don't want to mess around too much. I know people say, "Well, it's going to be pointless to have divisions if you're not going to have the division winners uh, get the seedings." Maybe I'll do it that way, just to kind of make it more realistic. Winner advanced but seeded. Nah, I don't want to screw around with it. I'm just gonna go by overall standings. Don't want to go too crazy. Obviously, some players you can't cut because you can't have your friend pick them up in free agency and stuff like that. Obviously, it's one team per person. I know last year a couple people might have tried to have like two teams in the same league, which I know is super shady because you're just gonna try and um, trade amongst yourself and give yourself the super team, which obviously you're gonna get kicked out if that happens. So don't like cheat and try and have like multiple teams and just kind of trade all the good teams, all the good players to one team and try and win the whole thing. Um, I'm just gonna kind of I'm trying to remember weekly one. No, I'm not gonna try and fiddle with too many things. Weekly waivers Tuesday. Yeah, I think this is pretty much standard. Um, make league publicly viewable. No, okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna kind of leave everything how it. Wide receiver, tight end. I'm gonna leave everything the same. I kind of like the way they have it. I don't want to go too crazy. Um, I can't because I think it's just offense, defense. I don't want to kind of get it too crazy. Scoring, I'm just gonna let them leave it the way that they've been doing it, the way people have been familiar with it. Um, and I think that's pretty much how I want to leave it. Head to head, three divisions. Uh, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna do 8 teams make the playoffs for the championship bracket. So that's like, I guess you basically have to be over 500 abouts because it's gonna be 15 teams. So the top 50% will get in uh, as an incentive for people to kind of make their team pay attention to their team because that's the main thing is if you forget to like pick up free agency or you forget to set your roster. I mean, that's really how you lose, and injuries, obviously. Also, playoff seeding. And that's pretty much it. So let me just see. I might end the video here. Let me see. I'm gonna have to link the code. Alright, so that's pretty much it. I'm the first one there. New Jersey. FTJ's fantastic something. And there's going to be 15 teams. I'm going to copy the link in the description so you can click on it and enter. And it's obviously Yahoo football. And I think that's pretty much it. So it's the first 15 people. Well, it's going to be 14 now. And if it fills up, I will do a second one. I know most people like basketball, but I will maybe try to do a basketball one. I missed it last year, but definitely gonna do football. Football is easier because you set it once or twice for the week. You either just have to, and then you have to be. Sometimes you have to stay up really late to get free agents and stuff like that. The deadline or whatever it is. But that is pretty much it. I'll see you guys and good luck. Let me know if you have any questions. If you never, the only thing too, I don't want like very new people to try it. You know, I want it to be somewhat competitive. I don't want people to have no idea what the heck they're doing. Last year went pretty well. I did pretty bad. My quarterback got hurt. A lot of injuries, like what happens in real life. It all depends on injuries. But I mean, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys later.